They were designed that way.
Right.
They are programmed that way. When you're playing a video game and the NPCs are doing evil shit in the eyes of the person who's playing the game, do we say that NPC is fucking evil? Here's a good analogy. I want you to imagine that you're watching a movie and there is a cop beating an innocent civilian with a billy club. Do you say, oh my God, that cop is evil for beating that civilian? If you want to be technical about it, that person getting beat with a billy club is an actor. The cop beating is also an actor, and they're being directed by the person making the movie to do that. And I feel the same analogy applies when you look at the NPCs. You have to reserve your erratic emotional responses, because when you get angry at these NPCs and when you react to the shit that they do, you have to understand that they're not doing anything wrong. There's nothing broken about them. They are doing exactly what they are supposed to do.
They're programmed that way.
Absolutely. The NPC is... here's the definition of an NPC, okay? The NPC is a part of a mainframe. That means that when you're walking down the street and you see hundreds of thousands of people, it's all the same entity because it's part of the same mainframe. It's the artificial intelligence. That's number one, okay? Number two, their program is to seek input and ingest it and express it as output. Where do they get their input? They get it from the hive mind virus, and they are a part of that agency.
Outside of themselves. They also get it from outside of themselves and what they've read and what they've watched. It's not, and it hasn't actually, they haven't received it organically through their direct connection to their source outside the matrix. So all their information is solely from within the matrix, because they don't have the ability to actually go outside. This is why, another reason why they love the realm, because they don't know anything outside of it.
They are the realm. You know what's funny?
Right.
It would be incorrect. One more thing. It would be incorrect to say that they are under mind control. You have to keep in mind, they literally are the mind control. There is no difference between the anchor man and the person sitting in front of the television. It's ultimately the television watcher, and the anchor man and the motherfucker who wrote the teleprompter to begin with is ultimately the same being. They say, let us despise the master, they say, but I say nay. Let us despise the fucking slave, because there's no contradiction between the master and the fucking slave when the slave wishes to be servile and loves its servitude because of its masochistic nature. There is absolutely no contradiction between the masochist and the sadist. They thrive on each other's energy. You have to keep in mind, they literally are the mind control.